Hey guys, what's up? Ranger Liz here with just I can't believe I'm doing my review like this, but I have to get my Kamen Rider Zero one review out for you guys, and I still want to try to get something out Thursday. Friday's the Ranger Week in review. It's been a crazy week because of Labor Day and stuff, but last night I finally got to watch Kamen Rider Zero one. Absolutely loved it. The quick 1 minute thing is, I absolutely loved it. There is, the characters were intriguing enough from the very beginning that I really want to continue the story. The actual story itself about AI and then them taking over and stuff is just a great thing of science fiction, regardless of how you feel about Rider. I mean, I think people who just like sci-fi in general will probably really enjoy it. But I absolutely loved it. So I do have a few like notes, things that I kind of wanted to mention on. Oh, because this is how I do, like, for Sentai and Rider reviews, I only do the first few episodes, just kind of let you get a feel for if it's something maybe you're interested a bit more in. So I don't want to go over the plot too much, but let me just start with one, the suit. Fire. Love it. This suit is gorgeous. Dude, it's like black lighty, and it glows in the dark. Practically, I was taking so many screenshots because I'm like, oh, that's gonna be the background, that's gonna be the background, and oh, I need to GIF that. Ooh, expect GIFs on the way. But the suit overall, the only suit that we did get to see is we saw Rising Hopper, the main form of one rider. That is fine. It is the very first episode, and I think it's a good way to get everything started. That being said, just everything about it, the belt is beautiful. I love the progrise keys. A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick. Like, oh my gosh, I was freaking out about that. Just in general, seeing it. The fact that he had to do like a tutorial on how to learn the belt, I thought was great. And then, the bad guys were like, oh, so maybe the president didn't quite just die. And I'm like, what does that mean? They 3D printed the belt. Guys, they 3D printed his rider belt. How insane is that? On this command. Makes me like, what other commands are out there waiting? Human Gear, gonna touch on them really quick. The fact that they are helpful and how they are taken over like that was crazy. The Human Gear transfer doing the henshin with it just coming out of him, slightly terrifying. There were actually two instances. That was one of them. The other one was when Jen, like, boom, that robot in the side of the head and, like, the bolts came trickling down. I was like, oh, wow, I don't know. It was just one of those, like, wow moments. It was also just one of those, like, usually Kamen Rider, I don't let my daughter watch Kamen Rider because it is just it's too mature for an almost 3-year-old. For the most part, with, like, the blood and stuff. I was like, yeah, she's definitely not watching this one. Back to Ryusoja for you. The villains, though. Okay, so I'll touch on the villains really quick. Great thing. Like, their city was destroyed, trying to take out the human race. Really loved all of it. The cyberpunk, the technological stuff, anything tech theme. I really love tech themes. Excuse me. So the fact that they're using these computer programs and all of this science fiction stuff, I am freaking out about. I love it. Jin, obviously a fighter. He's like the general, not someone you are going to want to screw with, as you clearly saw about that robot. Hirobi, the one kind of behind the scenes, probably the mastermind or not. By episode 40, I will learn he was like only third in command on masterminds, but I think he has a plan. He has a sense of just rage about him, which I think is crazy to combat Jin's. That cool, like, he really did. That's kind of how he freaked me out the most. Let's talk about the Ames guys for a bit. Lady Yaobi, man, I forgot her name. I think that was it. She's a technical advisor. So the first time I watched it, I was like, well, obviously the guy, Fuwa, he has a rage. Oh my god, he was freaking out when he was killing those human gears. And, saying history is repeating itself, which makes me like, okay, what happened? What happened? Obviously, a bajillion questions want to go here. But he is fighting with the rage of 1,000 suns. And then you have the girl, like, because she is the technology person, being like, hey, we're trying to collect these raging ones. We want to know why is this happening because we want to stop it. And he's like, bah, bah, bah. He's like loading them with whatever they shoot that's not bullets. It's probably bullets. But it was just insane. All that coupled with the fact that the president, the now president, who is the Kamen Rider, also wants to be a comedian. Now, for the comedy stuff, I think the plot is going to be heavy enough. I think everything they've built up so far is going to be pretty heavy. And so the comedy stuff with the old man jokes, I think they're just going to try to toss in a little bit of humor just to make kids happy. But it's old man humor, right? Like, I love old man jokes. I will probably roll my eyes and tell you to shut up. But seriously, I really love old man jokes. I thought they were hilarious. I want to see him try to continue this being a comedian while still being a Kamen Rider stuff. But he's the writer that, and it's all good writers. When it came down to it, he wasn't thinking about, oh, I'm going to have to save this responsible, I'm going to save whatever. He wanted to save someone. He wanted to save his dreams, which he had this big thing about, you guys will never understand dreams and stuff. And Izu was watching, and she had an interesting look on her face. I'm not going to mention too much. She's the AI, the human gear that's going to be helping Aruto. She is the personal human gear of the president, so she is going to be helping him along with everything. And I really want to see where that goes, because I really liked the expression she had on her face whenever he said that. Is his dad a human gear? Was his dad a human gear? Was his dad a human gear or was a person who had his conscious put in a human gear? Either way, I want to know what's going on with that, as well as I want to know why everybody was like, I didn't even know he had another grandson. How was he, where was the black sheep in the family that people didn't really know he was there? And I want to know what kind of tabs was Grandpa keeping on this kid to make him be like, oh, you're going to be a Kamen Rider now. That's going to be cool. What? All right. I just want to know why nobody knows about Aruto and where that's going to go. So this has already been, this is about long enough for the first thing, but I got to tell you guys, if you were on the fence about it, give it a watch. I love just the graphics. I love the henshin. I love the whole technology aspect of it. Not even going to get into the guy that's the vice president now who got worked over. So it was Aruto's uncle. He's probably going to end up turning evil at some point. So there's a lot to get out of this, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you watched it and you enjoyed this quick, I had to get a video out today. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me, and hopefully this gives you guys a little bit more insight on Kamen Rider Zero 1 if you want to actually go ahead and watch it. My name's Rachel Liz. Thank you guys so much for watching this little ramble, and I will see you later. I have a soccer game to go to tonight. There's 3 home games this week. Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday. I was just at a game Sunday. I'm going to a game Wednesday, and I'm going to a game Saturday. So, pardon my voice for not being great. Again, bye. Thanks. Bye.